yourself and let's find out if I like you or not.
Yeah.
Come on. Come out.
What's the one accomplishment you're most proud of? I actually like that question.
That's not bad.
That's not a bad
That's not
question.
bad. That's a pretty cool question. Yeah, I'm good with that one.
Yeah.
I'm good with that one.
What's your biggest pet peeve? I like that question. That's a good one because then you kind of gauge, are you going to be compatible with them?
Yeah.
In a way?
Well, yeah, and you got to know what irritates them, stuff like that. You got to know these things. Like, you know, don't touch me right here.
He is a very particular spot. He does not like to be touched.
I don't know why. It's right in the center of my chest. Don't fucking touch it. It's just, it makes me super uncomfortable. Sometimes I even pull my shirt to the side so it's taut, so it's not touching that spot. I mean, I don't know why, but yeah, knowing the pet peeves of the person you're interested in, yeah, very important. So
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
What were your childhood nicknames?
I guess that one's okay.
I never really.
Kind of dumb.
Yeah, I think mine was like Tinkerbell was one of them, and then hey, I don't even know. That's kind of dumb because you may not even have nicknames.
Yeah, I had a few. Probably the one that was the most significant was in the 10th grade, sophomore year. I was in gym class, and that summer I actually shaved my head. And, you know, starting the year off, my head was still shaved. And in gym class, one guy was like, "Hey, are you some kind of monk or something?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And from that point on, everyone in gym class called me Monk. And even when I grew my hair back, they still called me Monk.
I love the tomatoes.
And shut up with the tomatoes, you ADHD bitch. God, obsessed with the tomatoes. Anyway, and yeah, I say that one was the most significant, even though it was only that class and only that semester, pretty much. But I liked that nickname because most of the people in the class didn't know my name. They just knew the nickname. They just
called you Monk?
Yeah, and I love it when someone's nickname is so ubiquitous, so prevalent, that a lot of people don't even know what their real name is. Like Radar on MASH.
Yeah.
You know, he would have to tell people that his real name is Walter.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but everyone called him Radar, you know. So that was my most relevant nickname. But that question's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
All right. What, in your opinion, is your best quality?
What, in your opinion, is your best quality?
That can be kind of tailored because you can word it to where it kind of overshadows who you truly are. And so you can be like, oh, I'm very compassionate. And then they get to know you and you can be a total douchebag.
Yeah, and
like
yeah, I mean, that goes back to they can say whatever they want to say. But again, these are questions that a person would ask for a job interview or something like that. You know, where are the questions like, you know, what do you like to do for fun? You know, you have any siblings? Where are you from originally? Stuff like that. Talk to them like, you know, they're a person you want to get to know on an intimate level, not like you're interviewing them, their application or something like that. It just strikes me as weird.
Yeah. What never fails to make you laugh?
What never fails to make you laugh?
Bad humor?
Again, it's like, ask them, you know...
That's kind of a stupid
Do you like stand-up? You know, do you like comedians?
Better.
You know,
Yeah.
Who's your favorite comedian or some of your favorite comedians? These questions just seem so weirdly formed, so overly formal.
Yeah. What's the best compliment you've ever received? Oh my God.
What?
No, I'm not lying. That's the question. What's the best compliment you've ever received?
I mean...
You have a big dick. Oh, that would be a great yeah.
Yeah, and if a guy came back with that could be a legitimate answer that's the best compliment
But
he's
then
received,
the
but
woman
then
would
she's
be
going
like,
to think it's
"Ew."
creepy. Yeah, exactly.
That's such
Again, this is not stuff people ask each other. It's not how people talk to each other. I mean, it is revealing because you see what they appreciate, you know.
Yeah, but that can... I don't like that question because it's also a very narcissistic, conceited question, too. Melanie is watching.
Hey, what's up, Melanie? I wouldn't call it conceited or narcissistic. I mean, it can be revealing to find out what a person values most to be complimented on. Because, you know, if they say, oh, someone told me I had a big dick, it's like, well, then they're, you know, probably kind of shallow and probably a little creepy, little pervy, all that. Whereas they say something like, oh, someone once told me I have a really good heart. You know, it's like, oh, yeah, see, so it can be revealing. The way these questions are formed just seems really, it's not how people talk.
Well, what about, do you think your zodiac sign accurately describes you? That's...
Just ask what their sign is. Just ask what their sign...
I don't even believe in the zodiac crap, so...
Yeah, be like, are you into zodiac? You know,
yeah, that's actually a better question.
That's a way better question, and I don't really get the relevance of why you would need or want to know that unless you are into zodiac.
Yeah, because... Well, and in the big... I don't know.
It's like, if you are into zodiac, I can see asking them to see if they are, and maybe you have something in common there, maybe you don't, and then you see, oh, can we have differing beliefs but get past that? You know, I can see that, but if you're not into zodiac, why would you ask that?
Then again, they're gonna be, that person would be if they're really way into zodiac, they would only be talking to the compatible one, so, you know, they would be ignoring all the other zodiac signs. Anyway, that's just a dumb question.
Whatever, dumb question, moving on.
If you could choose one superpower, what would it be? That's an awesome question. I like it.
If you could choose one superpower, what would... No, I'm not asking people that.
I like
Of course, these are questions to ask a guy, so I'm not going to be asking them. But if someone asked me that, I'd probably just, you know, give them a weird look and be like, I don't know, telekinesis, probably.
I think I actually asked you this question anyway, but it was like by the time we were like seriously dating and all that stuff, and we watched like a superhero movie or something, and
Yeah,
it just randomly came up as a thought.
If it's something more relevant like that to the situation, but yeah, if it just comes out randomly, you know, doesn't it say at the beginning of the title of this article that these questions are supposed to be not creepy?
I don't remember.
I think so. It's like 25 things to ask a guy you like that aren't creepy. It's like, no, some of these are creepy. Some of these would make me look at a girl sideways and be like, what are you, what? Anyway, moving on.
Okay, what's your favorite fast food place? I think that's an okay question. Well, that's more of like a first date, maybe.
Okay question, because let's face it,
I would say, like, what's your favorite type of food or something, and that's usually
that's a lot better. That's a lot better. I asked that question. Oh, yeah, I knew it was gonna happen.
Hey guys! Oh no! It's doing that. Oh, okay.
Are we still alive?
Rotate your phone.
Are we still alive?
I think so, but it won't let me rotate it though.
There.
So I won't do that again. I'll just hold it. Give it to me.
I think we're upside down now. Why is it doing that? Jesus Christ, I hate technology.
Rotate my phone.
No. There it is.
Yeah, but yep, it's stuck this way, Jimmy.
It's fucked up. We're gonna have to come back.
Okay, bye.
Not let me do it.
I know, I'm not touching it, Jamie.